This month we talked to a few award-winning ladies at UNF to ask them one important question. Who are the women that inspire them to be the person they are today?
Hi, I'm Vivian Senior, Director in Career Services of the Career Discoveries Department. And when I think about women in history who have inspired me, there's so many, but three immediately came to mind. One would be Harriet Tubman. She was brave. She knew how to pivot, what to do in intense moments. And I love that she had this natural fight within her and used it to help others. Another who we all recently lost, unfortunately, is Cicely Tyson. She was the epitome of elegance, class, so classy, wisdom, someone you just want to sit with and glean and learn from. And so for me, and I know many others, they inspire.
Some found women throughout history inspiring.
My name is Ashley Smith. I am an employment coordinator in the Office of Human Resources here at UNF. The first one is Mary Oliver. So she was an American poet, Pulitzer Prize winning poet, and her work is mostly inspired by nature, and I don't want to call her writing simple, but she writes in a very accessible and approachable way, which I don't find is super common when you're trying to read poems or kind of explore the realm of poetry. And it's work that you can really connect with in a very shared human experience kind of way, which I love.
Others are inspired by those that they work with.
So I'm a first generation, I was a first generation college student and first generation academic. And so entering into this field, I wasn't sure about how to navigate the process a lot of times. And I've had a very amazing group of strong women at UNF who have supported me through the process, and we support one another. And so we built something called the Goals Group, where every month we meet, now we're doing this virtually, to set goals for that particular month, for our research, for our teaching and our service. And this is an interdisciplinary group, so there are females from chemistry, females from deaf education, formerly from psychology. And so we meet, and it helps us to challenge one another because you can get a different perspective on the way you're conducting your research or various situations that you're encountering. And then each month come back and have that accountability. And also the ability to celebrate one another's successes. Because I feel like in academia, a lot of times we move from one project to the next project, and we're always working and always trying to move forward, which is a beautiful thing. But we also need to stop and celebrate the things that we have accomplished, and also to stop and celebrate with our students the things that they've accomplished. So I feel like that has really been a good way for me to learn and grow, and also have that interdisciplinary perspective.
There are women who are teachers that inspire students to pursue education after school.
My name is Anjanette Alexander Smith, and I teach English in the writing department as an adjunct. And some women that have inspired me, I first have to look at personally. And the woman that always comes to mind is my 12th grade AP English teacher, Helen McAfee. She really has inspired me. She is the one that inspired me to be a teacher, even though she was quite upset that I didn't go into journalism because of my ability to write. But she was the one that inspired me to be a teacher because she just had a unique way of, just pulling the potential out of us. And she really expected us to always just do everything in excellence, not in perfection, but always do your best. And so she really inspired me.
And lastly, some women are inspired by those that they can relate to, whether it be academically, professionally, or personally.
I'm Jen Kilpatrick, and I'm an assistant professor in the Exceptional Deaf and Interpreter Education Department. A female that inspires me is Haben Girma. Haben is the first deaf-blind graduate of Harvard Law School, and she's a disability rights advocate. She likes to say that disability is an opportunity for innovation. that inspires me both as a visually impaired individual and as a professional working in the field of inclusion.
UNF encourages you to take some time this month to thank the women that inspire you.